Coach Zoe here, and this is going to be your kettlebell circuit level up workout. You need just one kettlebell. If you have more, that's great. But otherwise, let's get started off with our warm-up. We're going to start with modified jumping jacks. Just get the blood pumping, but minimize the impact to begin. There is no impact in today's workout. There is some power movements, all right, but that's more just your intensity, okay, of the exercise, rather than, right, jumping and being crazy. All right, from here, let's do some side-to-side butt kickers and zigzag those arms. So the way today's workout is going to work, circuit style. So we're going to do 45 seconds of a kettlebell exercise. We'll have 15 seconds to take a short break, and then we move on to the next one. We're going to level up the first few exercises on our second time through, and we have a few rounds of that to start. So let's squat down, come up with a big arm circle. And I know that sounds a little bit confusing, but you'll see when we get there. We have two different circuits. Our first circuit is a little bit longer. We'll take a minute to rest, and then we have a second circuit, a little bit shorter, but a little more intense. Grab that kettlebell. Let's knock out a few deadlifts. Just activate the glutes as we hinge. Good, and a few squats. Good. All right, and let's take a step back with a lunge, alternating sides. Good. All right, grab your bell by the horns, and we're going to curl and press. One more time. Good. All right, put that bell down, and let's just take a little bit of time to do some dynamic mobility. Big step forward, opening up the hips. Reach over the head. Good, and just hinge down, opening up the back of the leg, front side. And we will have just enough time between each exercise we need to demonstrate what we have next. Like I said, we're going to start off with more basic variations of the move, and then we'll move on to a little more challenging variations because we're leveling up, right? And with that challenge will come a little more intensity. So take a deep breath, get a quick drink of water. We're going to start off in about 10 seconds. Our first move is going to be a reverse lunge. So you'll hold your kettlebell goblet style, so at your chest, and you can step back with a reverse lunge. As always, modify as you need to, so let's begin. If you need to step forward, that's fine. But we're going to alternate those legs. Hands ahead. So while we're here, let's grab a position. It's important to keep a tall posture. So belly in, chest proud, eyes ahead. Good, 5 seconds. 2, 1. Short break. Next we have a Russian swing. So just swinging from the hips, coming up to about eye level. Remember, the swing is not all arms, it's all hips, all rear end. The arms are just along for the ride. Let's begin. So aggressive hip thrusts. Notice my elbows stay close to the body. I'm allowing them to bend and soften. You don't want to straighten the arms out and stress the upper back. Good. 5 more seconds. Good, short break. And next we have a curl and press. So that might feel like a long time, 45 seconds. If you need to grab a lighter bell, that's fine. But I combine the moves so we're not doing a lot of reps of just either one. Let's begin. So curl and press overhead. Bring it back down with control. Give me one more rep. And rest. All right, so that was our first 3 exercises. We're gonna level up now. So we're gonna do a reverse lunge, but we're gonna pass through. So we're hinging, we're adjusting our grip. A little bit more of a challenge now. Let's begin. All right, a little more challenge on the core. Notice I'm not rounding in the upper back. Okay, I'm hinging at the hips, okay? So this is also a little more challenging, so you have to get deeper in that lunge. And you have to maintain your core strength while you pass it through. Almost there. 5 seconds. All right, and rest. Okay, next we're moving on to the American swing. So Russian was eye level, American, boom, all the way overhead. Remember, I'm not doing a lot of upper body work to get it up there. I'm doing a lot of hip thrusting. My arms are just guiding it. Begin. So notice that kettlebell stays close to my body for the whole ride. It looks like I'm extending my elbows at the top. They are, but just because the weight is taking it there. Short break. All right, and our final move of the circuit is going to be a curl, press, and a tricep extension. So more time under tension for those shoulders while we do that extension. Another move, a little more intense. Let's begin. It's a curl, press, extension. And that extension, your belt's a little heavier. You're gonna feel your core really kick in to keep you in nice, tall spine to maintain your integrity. Almost there. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, you guys. So that was one round through. We're gonna go through again, and then we'll take our long 1 minute break. So we're gonna go back to that goblet squat. We're gonna go back to our level 1. So get ready to rock and roll in 3, 2, 1. Let's begin. Seconds. 3, 2, 1, short break. Just gonna sway side to side here. Shake my hips out a little bit. All right, next we're going back to the Russian swing. So just eye level. Nice short break. Take a deep breath in 3, 2, 1. Right to it. Good. 10 more seconds, you guys. Aggressive hips, tall posture, and rest. All right, I'm finishing level 1 with a curl and press. I don't know why I'm saying level 1, right? But I lower level, and then we'll take it back up a notch. So just a deep breath in 3, 2, 1. Let's get right to it. Belly's in. Make sure you're pressing directly overhead, right? And you're not pressing out in front of you. Elbows are tight. Leveling up now, so we're gonna go back to that reverse lunge with the pass through. So again, I'm not rounding my back to pass it, I'm hinging my hips. See the difference? It's here, okay? So let's begin. And I like to pass it towards the front knee. Just feels a little smoother, but it really doesn't matter. Whatever works for you. Seconds. And rest. All right, going on to our American swings. So get ready to rock and roll. These short breaks, so it makes it circuit, keeps your heart rate up because you don't have a lot of downtime. Let's begin. Pick that bell up, tighten the hips, and start your hinge. Really aggressive now. A lot more intensity in that hip thrust. Almost there, you guys. Couple more reps, 10 seconds. Really get aggressive with your hips, with your glutes. Here for 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, we're gonna finish strong in our long break. So we have our curl, press, and extension. Okay, remember, when we're overhead, we don't wanna be, boom, losing our bottom half. So let's go. Curl, press, tricep extension. Belly and tight, curl, press, tricep extension. Curl, press, and tricep extension. Notice I'm pulling my belly in tight, not letting my hips sink forward while maintaining my grip on this slippery bell. Almost there. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right, you guys, nice long break. Let's get a quick drink of water. I'll meet you here in a second. All right, so that was our first Whew, boy, that was our first circuit. If you notice, we did like a lower body, a full body, and an upper body, okay? Same concept. This time, instead of 3 exercises, it's going to be 2, so just an 8-minute circuit. So we're gonna do cleans. You could do those double-handed, or you can alternate, okay? If you have not done a single hand, do them double. Or if your bell is pretty heavy. Then we're gonna have step up. So you'll hold it at your chest, you'll step down to your knees, step up to your feet. If that's too hard, put something down for cushion, or grab a stool or a chair, or you could just march in place. All right, the second time through our clean, we'll finish with a squat, and then we'll step up and finish with a halo. So still full body. Let's get started. If we are doing 2 hands, we're gonna clean both hands on that bell, starting in that hinge, pop it up, catch with a new grip, okay? Pop it up. Now you don't really need to take a big re-grip from that bell, okay? But just like our swing, it's a power move, all right? So aggressive in the hips, getting a shrug, and getting underneath. If we're single hand, same thing. We're not slamming the bell on the wrist. We're twisting through. Good, and rest. Okay, next is those step ups. So if you need to pause the video, set yourself up, that's fine. But otherwise, we're gonna kneel. We're not gonna sit down. We're just gonna get to a kneel. So keep those toes tucked under, and then we're gonna step up nice and tall. Let's begin. So kind of like a lunge here. So up, up, down, down, and switch. Just like our goblet, we're trying to stay tall. Maintain good posture. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, so that was level low. We're gonna level up now. So squat cleans. So that means we're gonna clean it up, but we're gonna finish it with a squat, okay? In 3, 2, 1, let's begin. Now I'm not slamming to the bottom of the squat, not crashing. I'm just kind of melting the 2 exercises together, okay? I'm single hand, same thing, okay? That bell should never be slamming on your wrist. So mid-workout is really not the time to try to figure that out. That is during the warm-up or afterwards. And rest. All right, so back to our step-ups. This time at the very top, we're gonna halo around the head, okay? So leveling up. All right, taking that next step to make the workout, to make the move a little harder. Let's begin. So step it up, halo, step it down. If you really want to challenge yourself, you can do a halo at the bottom, 2. It's up to you. Being on our knees really adjusts the core. Make sure you're alternating the rotations. right, so that was our 1 round through. That was 4 minutes. We got to go through one more time. So we're going to drop it back down to that first level. So just to clean, just the step ups. In 3, 2, 1. Let's begin. So again, nice wide stance, hinge, pop it up, catch. Now we're not doing squat clean. I know I just kind of made it look like that, but just a little dip. Okay. Make sure you're shrugging your shoulders. Woo! Almost there for 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, we're gonna go back to our step-ups again. So get ready to rock and roll. Deep breaths. We're almost there, we're almost at the end. You can do this. Let's go. Good. So we're almost there, you guys. Sort of. We're halfway. Keep your chest proud. Keep your eyes ahead of you. Deep breaths. Belly in. You got 10 seconds here, and then we'll take our break. All right, and done. Okay, so again, taking that next step up, squat cleans are next. So we're 2-hand, we're re-gripping at the top, and we're going to take our time through that squat. Let's begin. So think it's like your deadlift right into the squat. Okay, for single side, same thing. $15. 5 seconds. And rest. All right, shake it out. Get ready. Last interval of the day. Your step up to halo. All right, so get on the ground. Let's begin. Bell in your hands, step it up. All the way around. Step it down. All the way around. Again, you don't have to do the double halo. Make sure you're taking turns with which leg you're stepping up with. Just because that's going to be doing a lot of the power in the move. 15 seconds. Almost there. I like the double. Glad I added that in. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, you guys, that is it. Let's shake it out. Let's move into that cool down. So let's just step side to side and zigzag the arms. Very nice work today. 2 pretty quick circuits. All right, smushed into 1 day's workout. Full body. All right, and we even snuck a little bit of cardio in. So we got a lot of stuff done today. Let's just reach side to side. If you enjoyed this workout, give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments if there's something else you want to see. All right, if you want to see a certain style, certain piece of equipment, I will do my best to make it happen. And subscribe. That way, every time we post a new workout, you'll be notified. We can work out together, and we'll stay strong. All right, you guys, that is it. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you next time. Stay strong, stay tough.